Welcome to Primo RV Center inside an absolutely stunning 202 RBLE in Forest River's Surveyor series. This is their most popular floor plan for couples, and we expect for 2024 this will be one of our most popular units as well. So wonderful thing about this particular floor plan is you can have the slide out area option in several different ways. So this tends to be their most popular. It's 2 theater seats, basically with a fold down drink holder in the middle, and then you've got the integrated table system that's very versatile, so you can really be moved around in all different directions. So it kind of gives you a natural eating area here. But we will also stock it with a dinette, which will be an upcoming video here that you'll also be able to see. And then it is also available with a trifold sofa. So the nice thing is, no matter the family situation or your dynamics or how you like to camp, there is a way to alter this floor plan in several different ways, which we really appreciate, and we think our customers will as well. So we're going to start by the door here. Just as we come in the main entry door here, we're going to have our solar system in terms of checking on what kind of sunlight we're getting, how quickly things are charging. So standard, you're going to have 200 watts on this particular unit. We have 400 watts. That is going to be something that Surveyor is going to offer to us likely through till February, to our knowledge. That could change. But right now, any units we're bringing in, you're going to get a bonus 200 watts solar, which if you're looking to integrate an inverter is a great feature to have. So something that you can build on for the future. A couple little key holders here, which I think are great. So something you'll use every day. And then just up top here, we're going to have light switches. We have our slide switch or awning switches. So all the main items when we're coming into camp and when we're setting up are right by the door, which I appreciate. You've got ducted heat throughout here. So right by the door, we're going to have a heat duct. Just inside the door, very handy, we have our full-size 12-volt Furrion fridge and freezer. We've got a great pantry next door, so just a ton of room. So also something we could use for storage in terms of extra space, especially on the bottom for shoes or boots, things like that. You do have a drawer on the bottom as well. It could be handy if you have pets. You can kind of keep that as your dog drawer if you've got the dog with you. We are ready for lithium here as well, which really, again, integrates well with that 400 watts of solar that we have on board here, and the ability, as it's pre-wired for an inverter, to be able to fire up some of those plugs and use them simply off the solar and batteries. So bathroom, very handy, right as you come in the door. So very handy if you're on the road. You do not have to open anything to get to the bathroom. So very, very well set up. They've given you all the storage that they can here. So all little cubbies for your rolled towels. You've got some hanging storage already. We've got our Girard on-demand hot water tank controls are here. We've got our 12-volt heat pads that are on each individual tank here. Those switches are here. And then we've got our tank monitors to see how full our tanks are. And then we've got a great little counter here. Wonderful shower for a smaller coach. So just a huge shower. You've got about 36 inches in width here with a skylight. Nice and tall. And nice solid pan underfoot. So again, feels quite sturdy. And then you're going to have their proprietary shield here, so keep the water in. It's also going to be mold and mildew resistant as well. Great thing here on all of the Surveyor products, so all your wall materials here on the inside, as well as the backing to the fiberglass on the outside, are Asdel, which is a composite and cannot absorb water. So going to be very helpful in bathroom and kitchen areas. We've got our central furnace here just below our oven, a little bit of additional storage underneath there. And then really great use of space here. So we've got a typical area that may not be used on all coaches. So we've got nice storage here for all different sizes of nice. We've got a great spot here where you can put, spoons and things like that for when you're cooking, spatulas. And then our insert for our sink also serves as our backsplash. But we do have the built-in glass top here. That is going to fold back as well, and that can also serve as a backsplash too. So very multifunction. Everything has its spot. Again, lots of counter space for a smaller coach, which everybody appreciates. Something when it comes time to break camp and get ready to go home, we do have a built-in vacuum cleaner here. So wonderful little feature that's just going to allow you to sweep things in right off the floor. It's going to make it nice and quick and easy. You don't necessarily have to then keep a vacuum in the coach. So saving again on some of that storage. But just tons of drawers here, tons of big storage for pots and pans. And you've got all the storage you'd need up top here for your dishes. Built-in microwave as well. Again, nice dark tint to the stainless steel sink, which I love. Going to help to hide some of those scratches that you may put in the future. Nice high-rise faucet here, so again, nice and easy to be able to fill. We've got a little charging station here right at our breakfast bar. So we've got a USB as well as 120 volts. We've got the screen here, display for our tire pressure monitor system that is a standard on all of our Surveyors. And then as we get into the main living area, we're going to have thermostat just on the wall here. So if you do need to switch on that furnace or that AC unit, if it's getting a little hot, especially if you're cooking in the kitchen, nice and easy to do that. Again, nice little touches here, little bottle opener here. So again, quick and easy to pop in, grab a drink. And I love the fact that in a smaller coach, we are only talking about a coach here that tip to tail is about 25 feet. You've got just a wonderful area to invite friends in if the weather turns. Again, you can sit back, relax, maybe watch the game, watch a movie. You've got that breakfast bar again. You've got the stools already built in. And that serves really, really well as a sort of on-the-go lunch spot. So basically, if you just put out that slide out about a foot, if you're going to stop, you can then access that breakfast bar area. So you don't have to set up a table or, sit on the slide. You've got a nice little spot here where you can, again, just have a quick lunch, enjoy yourself, and head out. I absolutely love the size of the windows. So the size of the windows that they put on this series in the main area just lets in so much light. And then you're going to get the airflow from either side. So they're nice and tinted as well. Each one will have a nice privacy shade. So again, you can keep out the light when you don't want it to come in here. And then we've got our main TV area here. We do have a smart TV. So should there be Wi-Fi that you can tap into in the park, or if you're bringing something like a Starlink with you, again, you can be able to watch anything you'd like that you could at home as well. So very, very well set up. We've got wonderful drawer systems and storage systems underneath the bed. So you've got 4 drawers here, so 2 for each of you. And then we do have an assisted lift underneath the bed here to access additional storage. That could be a great spot for your extra pillows, blankets, things like that. And then on each side of the bed, we're going to have 2 drawers again. We've got USB as well as 120 volt on either side of the bed. We've got a huge window here that you can open, a slider. And then we have our emergency exit window here, so you're going to get that cross flow again if you're not using air. Hanging storage either side of the bed. And then we've got our top storage as well. They'll lift up nice and easily. We have a full 60 by 80 bed here. And then in each corner, really well set up. Should either of you be using a CPAP machine, you do have 120 volt in that front corner there, so nice and accessible to be able to use the machine. A little holder there if you want to keep a drink of water there for night. You could keep your phone up top there if you're not charging it in the front here. So you just have a lot of options in terms of where you keep books and items like you want in bed. And then we each have 2 individual lights there for you, so lots of light at night. But just a wonderful coach, again, for somebody who likes to, potentially be on the move a lot. And again, once in a while, be able to bring friends and family in and enjoy being inside as well if the weather turns or if it's early season and the bugs get bad at night. You can come inside, enjoy yourselves, certainly talk, play some music, play some cards, really enjoy yourself. It's really well set up to not only travel quite a bit, but also to entertain in a smaller coach, which not all smaller coaches are well set up for that. So we encourage you to watch our outside video as well. Really well set up, again, to live outside here as well. We'd invite you down to Primo Livery Center to come have a look at this absolutely stunning 202 RBLE in Forest Rivers Surveyor Series.